Good morning, good morning. Today we got this sweeper with a crank no start symptom. Let's see. Okay, like we're gonna confirm that the symptom is what they said. Check engine lights on. Alright, let's crank it. Nope, no start. Alright, next we're gonna check for codes. See what we got. It says sensor supply. I don't know what that is. Got injector, metering rail pressure sensor. Oh, that could be it. Down intake manifold, EGR. Watering full, intake manifold, crankshaft speed position. Let me see. I don't know what this is. Says yeah, 0 time. I don't know. Injector rail pressure 1 sensor. So this one doesn't help. Okay guys, I'm back to the after I'm looking around the fuel system, fuel pump behind the computer was fine, fuel filter was replaced, you know, a couple days ago. And what my main concern was this code here, the sensor supply number 2. What that circuit does is supply 5 volt to all the sensors, the main sensors, like the Cummins rail, pressure sensor, temperature sensor down there, EGR position sensor down there, crankshaft position here. So what happened was that code, when that code set, all these sensors lose 5 volt. So the computer wasn't getting a reading on any of these sensors. So what I did was I started to disconnect one by one, because I look at the harness, I don't see anywhere that I can have a short to that wire. So I started to disconnect one by one, and once I disconnect this one, which is the manifold, intake manifold pressure sensor, that code went from active to inactive. So right away I cranked the engine, and she fired right up. So that was the problem. The intake manifold temperature sensor shorted out and cut the supply, the 5 volt supplies to all the other sensors. So you're missing a lot of information, and the computer wasn't allowed the engine to start it up. So now I just gotta get the sensor. Without the sensor, engine runs, but check engine lights on and everything. But in order to correct the problem, just gotta replace that sensor, and everything will be back to normal.